This is it's a surprise. I mean, I went about this past year really just coming in every day, rolling with the punches, and doing whatever needed to be done. And I really did not expect this at all. You know, I go and I hear about this every year, and I really don't think about it. I think, well, that would be nice to get that award, but I didn't put it on my checklist to go get this award. And I'm really touched that anybody would even nominate me for it. There are a number of things that attracted me to UNCG. First of all, it's a beautiful campus, but it was just the personal approach of the faculty and the student relationships that were here. It just seemed like a place that I fit. There is a lot of family support. Throughout the school of HHS, we have a culture of caring that we like to talk about, and I feel that all the time with our immediate staff and also with the faculty, and we have great students in the school of HHS. So from faculty, staff, students, even our visitors, the vendors that we work with regularly, we really do push personal relationships. We try to look eye to eye. We use first names. The faculty are great about that, and treating us all as one big family. It really does feel like that. I don't let anything limit me in my job description. I try to do whatever I'm asked to do to the best of my ability if I have those skills, and I try to adjust. And if I don't have the skills, I try to learn the skills. This past year, they sent everybody home, which was very difficult for me because my job is very hands-on. When this all began, nobody knew anything. We didn't know about how this thing spread, those sorts of things. So with the space office, who's also great on this campus, we were going around with a stick in all the classrooms, you know, and all the meeting spaces, how far somebody had to be apart, and we had to go through every space we have to make sure everything was set up so when the students did come back, that they would feel safe, we would feel safe, the faculty would feel safe, and the building would be welcoming as much as it could be. This stint, I've been here 13 years in this position. I've always loved UNCG. I've seen it grow. I remember what it was like back when I was a student, and I've seen it grow tremendously over the years under leadership and vision that we've had here. It's been really exciting to see.
It's insanity, you know, in an amazing way, because the work that we do is everything from, of course, study abroad, which is what's got me, you know, in the door, but it's working with our international degree-seeking students. It's helping students that aren't yet ready to engage in graduate or undergraduate level coursework because of their English language skills aren't quite there yet. Working with those students to run them through intensive language studies is working with our partner universities abroad and bringing their scholars to our campus. The extraordinary set of folks I work with put me in an environment where you want to do at least your end of the job. I think some of the things that we've done really well in the last few years has got to be increasing, you know, access for students, making sure that everybody at UNCG can take part in a study abroad opportunity, or, you know, just get globally engaged in one way or another. It's definitely the thing that we keep coming back to day after day is who are we leaving out, and how can we make sure that, you know, the incredible opportunities that this university has to offer outside the borders of the U.S. or by connecting with people from different perspectives, that's you know, happening for all of our students. The work that we've done with the Gelman Scholarship, which is a prestigious, nationally competitive, study abroad specific scholarship opportunity. As many amazing universities as there are in this state, our students get in there and crush it every year. What I'm proud of UNCG, one more reason, is the fact that by and large our study abroad participation looks like the students that we have on our campus. In study abroad, it's still, you know, a fairly small section of our students that are actually engaging in these opportunities in terms of connecting to an internship or connecting to language study or just getting outside of the country for a little while, learning how students are studying the same things in an entirely different part of the world. So that's our work right now, is how do we keep a good thing going and reach who we're not reaching.
I've been an administrator the entire time I've been at UNCG. So previous to coming to UNCG, I conducted research and taught, did the things that faculty do, and I started here working in the School of Education as the Director of Research. A part of working on a university campus is the energy of the students being here. And not only were the students not here, but most of our employees were not here as well. COVID is hard, and it made it feel that much more weighty, I think, and really emphasize, wow, this is something we've never been through before. It has been wonderful to see people start coming back. It was great when the students came back in the fall. One of the biggest challenges of getting through COVID has been realizing how worried and afraid people are and have been for good reason. There's a lot of stakeholders and constituents that we've had to consider in our decision making, and information coming in from multiple sources, and trying to sort of figure out through all of that, where do we go? One of the things that really stood out to me about UNCG is the extent to which people pitch in and help. The vaccine clinics that we were able to organize and serve so many students and faculty and staff and community members was a tremendous testament to the commitment to service on this campus, because it took hundreds of people to make that happen, and they did it willingly. I can't imagine working at another institution because I don't know that I would ever find that level of community and commitment to doing the right thing, and having the colleagues that I have here that I really can just pick up the phone and call and say, hey, we need your help, and they'll be there. So I'd like to thank Zach Smith, who has been my partner in crime for the past year and a half. I really can't thank you enough, Zach, for your personal and professional support through this time. I've learned a lot from you, and for all the hours that we've spent talking through problems and supporting each other, and sometimes trying to find some sense of humor through there. I can't imagine not doing this with you. So thank you so much for that, and thanks to Kenny and Andrew as well on your team. I also wanted to thank my family. I have a son who is a senior in college this year and a daughter who's a junior in high school. And so they've both been dealing with their own trials and tribulations related to COVID. A husband who usually travels for work and has been at home, and I have been completely immersed in COVID for the past year and a half, and I really cannot thank them enough for their support and understanding through this time.
I'd like to offer heartfelt thanks to Nell, Maria, Denise, Tom, the rest of the IPC family, and of course my wife Jenny. Thanks so much for your incredible support with me in this rewarding career.
When it comes to thanking, your mind races, and there are so many people you want to thank, and our faculty, staff, and students in HHS. But I do want to specifically thank my supervisor, Charles Dent, and the rest of our Dean's Office team, with Dean Maticola leading us, Larissa and Morella and Charles and Marie and Marianne. The six of us are not just a team, we're family. I consider them friends. I consider them dear friends, and I wouldn't have it any other way, and I wouldn't want to work anywhere else.